Hello, how are you? This is our routine pack. Yay, don't mind my voice today. I'm finally fine and now my voice decides to be silly, but I'm going to get on with it. So I wanted to talk you through this pack. It will be a lookbook. So I had this ready to show you. J. Burroughs, it's my favourite book as far as the pages are thicker and they don't tear with the Velcro. So with this pack, I've tried to make it as versatile as possible because I know everyone's routine and a 2-year-old's routine is going to be different from a school kid's routine. So to start with, I have given you the basics of what an average family, I suppose, if there's any such thing, will do in the morning. If you don't want this, don't use it. If you want to put it in the lookbook at the beginning as a reference of these are things we do in the morning or which things do we do, or use it as a discussion point, I think most people would do these things in the morning, yeah? So we've got, obviously, the morning. We're going to wake up, go to the toilet, wash hands, brush our teeth, shower. I mean, you may do this in different orders. My kids do. Eat breakfast. You probably want to eat breakfast before you brush your teeth. I'm going to fix that. Then get dressed. You're probably going to get dressed before the shower. Oh, my goodness. I did balls this up. Anyway, I'll fix that. Hang on. Let's go fix that and I'll come back. Hello, how are you? This is our new routines lookbook. So just before I start, everyone keeps asking me, J. Burroughs folder, the display book, thick pages so the Velcro doesn't tear it. Now, I've made this pack as versatile as possible. Obviously, every family is different getting ready in the mornings. You're going to have different bits and pieces added into your routine. Some of you may not have a routine at all, so adding some structure will really help you. So what I've done to start with is there's 5 pages here of what a standard routine would look like, getting ready in the morning, yes? So we've got morning, wake up, go to the toilet, wash hands, have breakfast, shower, brush teeth, get dressed, pack bag, go to school. Now, you may do this in different orders, which is where these ones come into play. But you could put this in the start as a discussion point, as a, if you've never done a routine before, as a place to get started. And then you may find, all right, I need to change things up and we'll use these parts of the resources. You can use them for discussion points with your little ones of why we do things in this order, why we wash our hands after going to the toilet. It's probably the first thing your little one wants to do when they get up in the morning. It may not be. My boy will go straight from bed to the shower, then breakfast later, pack bag, whatever else. Up to you, yes? But it's a start, this one, and to give you an idea. All right, the next one, I've put the afternoon and nighttime routines together because they fit. You may not want to do that. You may do different things in order. Your kids may not do jobs. They may do jobs. Also, this is, a routine for a 2-year-old is going to be different from a kid at school. Yes. So it may not be appropriate at all. I mean, you may not be getting your 2-year-old to do jobs just yet. Yeah, or they obviously won't be doing homework yet, or you may be doing homeschool. So this picture with the word homework may not work for you, which is why these ones don't have the words on as well. So I'll keep going. So this one, come home from school, have a snack, do homework, jobs, then go play. You may have sports straight after school, in which you'll change the order. So for nighttime, coming inside, going to the toilet, washing hands, dinner, shower, jammies, brush teeth, toilet, wash hands again, go to sleep. Yeah, good luck to you there. If it's got a toddler, you'll have another 2 sheets of snack, water, apple, whatever else, or any kid for that matter. Okay, moving on. So pack your bag. This one we did at home, so I've added it in just as far as self-organization and those executive functioning skills. So I don't pack my kids' bag. That's their problem, basically. If they forget lunch and bother to tell the school, then yes, I'll go drop it off. But I want them to take responsibility. Yeah. So we don't use this anymore, but they've been doing their own bags for years now. So bag, pack your hat, pencil case, library books, lunch, water, snack, iPad or laptop, depending on your school, iPhone, depending on your family rules, jumper, umbrella, swimming, if it happens to be swimming week at school, spare clothes. So I don't think any kid would have all of these. That's going to look different, which is why we've got it on this one. I'll go through that soon. But they're all the different options you've got there. You may have other ones that I've forgotten. Draw a picture and add it onto the spare tiles. The activities, so this is adding anything else into your day that's not already covered. So we've got school, or going to school, play, different pictures, riding bike, homework, read, cook, rest, screen time, play in the snow, play in the rain, beach, park. And then jobs. My kids do all of these except the toilet. I've never asked them to wash the toilet, and I don't really want to. But if you want to, I left it there. So we've got the floors, washing clothes, emptying bins, toys away, dishes, putting away the washing, vacuuming plants, feed the pets, dust, wash windows, rake leaves, and toilet there. Again, you're not going to get your kid to come home and do all that after school. So picking and choosing. All right. So these are the cutouts. So this is everything here, just without the words on there. Now, if the words work perfectly for you and your family, leave the words there, print these ones twice and laminate these ones, which I'm going to do. I haven't laminated yet because I wanted to put it together with you. So I'm not going to use any of these. Where this would come in handy, if one of the pictures, so say you homeschool, and this homework one, which homework was written on there on those ones, you could write homeschool there. Yeah, does that make sense? So I've tried to give you, I've tried to make it work for as many families as possible. I'm not using these ones. You've also got the clocks. My girl cannot read analog time. So I'm going to use these just for school start times, or rather the times that we need to be in the car. Yeah. See, I haven't included things like speech and other appointments either, but I will do a different picture or comment on a picture for that. All right, so I will be printing that one again, laminating them. Now this one, morning routine. So this is where you take the cards that suit you and put them on. So I'm going to be putting it in the display folder with Velcro. I will show you that when it's done. So we've got the morning routine, things I need to put in my bag today, afternoon routine, jobs I need to do today, and nighttime routine. So I'm going to go put this together and come back and show you. Bye. Just showing you this quickly. You now have the option for me to laminate and post out to you. Now it's not actually laminated stock, it's a plastic stock. So I can't be bothered sitting here with the laminator. I've just printed it onto this white clean stuff. I'm going to go cut it all out now and I'll be back in a sec. I'm back. That didn't take too long to cut out. So I've put them all into bags just to keep them separated. I'm going to go to the couch and put this together. I could do it on fast forward, but I'm just going to end up with a sore back leaning around the camera. These are the Velcro strips that I use. Just get them from Bunnings or your $2 shop. So it's the hook and loop. So they're the hooky bits. I always put the hooky bits on the back of the bits that I'm pulling off. And then the loops, the soft part, on the actual pages. Up to you what you want to do. I just hate scratching my hand on the pages. I'm going to go do this. I'll be back soon. Bye. Hello, I'm back. It's all done. I just need a cover page, which I'll go back to the website and do soon. Just as a handy tip, sticking a Glad bag on here. So taping that side down, the sides here, and then, sorry, don't mind me, having that Ziploc bit, just means that when you pick up the folder, instead of putting it here and all the pieces flying out, they're actually locked in there. So these are the ones that I didn't use. I didn't bother putting Velcro on them. I think they're spares anyway. Now, for my ones here, because I've got every single lookbook and the hook pieces on the back can go on a number of different loop pages on the pages, I've got a ton of this left over. So I've just put a whole strip. For one, it shows it's a linear, so in order, sequence. You don't have to use this much Velcro. I just had a ton of it left over, so that's what I did. So our morning routines. This is my girl. Hang on. So my girl, basically, you don't talk to her before she's eaten in the morning. Same with me with my coffee. Yeah, you don't talk to my boy before he's had a shower. You just don't do it. So she will get up in the morning, go to the toilet, wash her hands. She will have her breakfast, then get dressed. So my girl doesn't shower in the morning, so I think I've got that one there. She does it at nighttime. Pack a bag, brush her teeth. Do her hair as well. I haven't got a card for that one. And that's the time we want to be in the car. Now, this is the first time I'll say it, probably the last. I have used a permanent marker for this one because I don't want it to rub off. Now, if I tried to rub that off, I would have to use nail polish remover and it would take off the whole card. So on the white clean stock, don't ever use permanent marker unless you want it to be permanent. Same with whiteboard marker. We normally use washable, but for this case, not needed. All right, go to school. Then we've got what to put in my bag today. Now, I've given you a whole sheet of different options based on swimming lessons, whether they've got sport, whether they're little and need spare clothes. So this is what will go in my kids' bags. So they can go, as they've done it, they can take it off and put it into the Ziploc thing at the top. If you want Velcro strips here as a completed list, that would be a good idea as well. Mine are older. So before, when I said they do all the different jobs, they're actually, how old are they? Almost 11 and 13. Yes, they're not toddlers anymore. So that's up to you. If you want to add extra strips up there, that might be a good idea. Then we've got afternoon routine. So come home after they've been waiting after school, toilet, wash hands, something to eat. Now, again, with my two, they're both on the spectrum as well. So this is also a really good resource for kids with autism. I let them rest first before I talk to them, before I ask them to do jobs or whatever else. If we have speech or CrossFit, I'll try and wherever I can have that time where they can at least have 10 to 20 minutes just sitting, relaxing after the day. Yes, particularly kids on the spectrum and with anxiety and whatnot, they spend so much time holding themselves together at school that by the time they get home, they're ready to let loose. Yeah, that's when you see the tantrums and meltdowns and everything else. By having, by feeding my boy and girl, but yeah, by feeding them and having that rest time, that helps diffuse a lot of that behaviour. Then we'll do sport or speech or whatever else we've got. The days just fill up so fast to fit everything in, but then in an ideal world, homework and jobs. Now, their jobs will be different, so that was most of my girl stuff there. This is what my boy does. He's done the washing since he was about 10, I think. I get him to do the bins, a bit more reluctant on these three. He likes the vacuum cleaner as well. I try and give them jobs that they actually like and enjoy. Like, it's just going to be the death of me if I give him the dishes to do. Whereas for my girl, putting away the dishes, she's completely fine because it's a, very structured, routine sort of job. She just does the same thing over and over. He likes the washing machine and the vacuum cleaner because they've got spinny parts in them. Again, part of the ASD. So work on their strengths, yeah? And nighttime routine. I didn't need this extra strip. I forgot on the other one that I'd mixed or put on the one page, the afternoon and nighttime. This will look different for all of you. We sit and watch a movie together at nighttime, so I pulled this one out of the activities. It's not actually gaming, it's movies, but whatever, that picture will do for that. So my girl is going to have a shower at nighttime, get into jammies, do their teeth. They both read before bed and then sleep. Yeah, again, I've got the spares in here in the Ziploc bag. I've also put my spare, the set routines, which we don't really need, but you may prefer to put them at the beginning, completely up to you. And then I've got the extra activities and whatnot and the clocks in the back here. So they were the rest of the resources that come with this pack. I hope that's useful to you. I will talk to you soon. See ya.